Serious Snippets series is generously sponsored by the Saka family as well by Ayala and Avram Foreman. We are on the bracha of Alam Al-Shinim Al-Ti Sikva, the tefillah composed by Shmuel HaKatan at the request of Rav Gamliel, the second Rabbi Gamliel, in order to help combat what the Rambam describes was the greatest threat and the greatest need of Klal Yisrael at the time, to undermine the corrupt forces who were seeking to compromise the Masorah of Klal Yisrael. So we began to translate the words. And the first expression, V'lam Al-Shinim Al-Ti Sikva. Who are the Lam Al-Shinim? We pointed out, Rav Avram ben Agra says, Lam Al-Shinim are the informers, those who want to slander, those who want to curry favor with the government and try to turn us in, who try to plot our demise. And our hope and our wish for them is Al-Ti Sikva. That word Sikva is like Tikva. Ha-Tikva is hope. In other words, in this opening tefillah, we're asking not only for them to not have success. Doesn't say V'lam Al-Shinim, those who slander and turn us in, let it be ineffective. Not only should it not be effective or successful, Al-Ti Sikva. There shouldn't even be a hope. There shouldn't even be a possibility. The Avudraham points out that the word Tikva applies specifically to Klal Yisrael. It's a pasuk in Yirmiyah, Perek Lamed Aleph, pasuk Tezayin, V'yesh Tikva la'achariseich. Our own Yehuda Chick made the song famous. V'yesh Tikva la'achariseich. Let there be hope. Klal Yisrael have hope. We have a future. We have faith. We live with tikva, with that tikva. We live with that sense of tikva. But Rishoyim, the Mishumadim, those who are corrupt, those who are distorted and perverted in their ideology, those who are corrupt in their hashkafa, we say in Tehillim about them, Perek Nanhei, Kapitel Nanhei, V'yatar Elokim toridem lebe'er shachas. Kadosh Baruch Hu should lower them into a place of hopelessness. So the wicked and the corrupt are associated with hopelessness, whereas Klal Yisrael, we identify and we are connected with a sense of hope. So that's what V'lam Al-Shinim Al-Ti Sikva, those who slander and those who seek to turn us in and to curry favor, Al-Ti Sikva, they should have no hope. All there is for them is a sense of hopelessness. V'chol harisha kerege toveh. The next expression, the next clause, V'chol harisha. What does kol harisha mean? What is kol harisha? All of those who purport wickedness, who want to try wickedness. Now there's different girsos. For example, the Gra in Maaseh, it's quoted that the Gra says, don't say v'chol osei risha kereged yovedu. Don't say all who do wickedness should be destroyed and eliminated. Rather say V'chol harisha. What's the difference between risha and osei risha? Osei risha are their purporters, those who do the wickedness. Risha is the wickedness and evil itself. What led the Gra to say this? Ki adam ein tzadik ba'aretz. There is no perfect person. Everybody has a shtickle rishus. Everybody has a yetzer. Le'vara min urav. Everybody struggles with the inclination. Nobody's perfect. So if we would daven that everyone who's imperfect should be wiped out, it'd be a very lonely world. I don't know if there'd be anybody inhabiting the world. So the Gra, the Maaseh Rav, points out, don't daven v'chol osei risha kerega yovedu. We don't daven that anyone who performs wickedness, but rather instead we say v'chol harisha. V'chol harisha. It's not only the Vilna Gaon, the Maharal says similarly. The Maharal in Be'er Agola, the 7th parak, the Maharal points out v'chol harisha kerega yovedu is we're not davening for the downfall of the wicked. What are we davening for? The downfall of wickedness. And all the commentaries here point to the Gemara in Brachos and Daf Yud Amid Aleph. In the Gemara, in this very small print I have in front of me, I'm not as young apparently as I was before Purim. Hanu biryonei dahava b'shavu seder Reb Meir. The Gemara tells the story of these wise guys, these mafioso, this gang that lived in the neighborhood of Reb Meir. V'avakumatzara le'tuva. And they would bother Reb Meir. He just wanted to sit and shtag. He wanted to sit and learn. He wanted to do good things. But these no goodniks made a lot of noise and interrupted him and aggravated him and challenged him. So havakaboy Reb Meir rachamei lavei ki echad liyamusu. So he said, you know what? They should all drop dead. They're disturbing me. They're distracting me. They're no goodniks. They're up to terrible things. And I have all these beautiful holy plans. They should, to paraphrase, but really to translate, they should drop dead. Amarle Bruria debisu. Who was Reb Meir married to? Bruria. We gave up people of the book. Once we gave on Reb Meir, once we gave on Bruria. That was quite a power couple. Two brilliant, brilliant minds. In fact, Bruria, arguably even more brilliant. We paskin like her in the times in the Gemara where she disagrees with the Rabbanon. So here's one of the times that Bruria overrules her husband, Rabbi Meir. She says, "My daitach mishum dechsiv yitamu chataim miksiv chotim chataim ksiv." What are you davening for them to drop dead? Because the pasuk says Hashem should erase all the sins. It doesn't say He should erase all the sinners. It says Hashem should erase all the sins. V'od Shabbat Sefer Tekro Shoim Odeinam Kivan Diitamu Chataim Rishom Odeinam Ela Boy Racham Ilavei Tiladu B'Tshuva Lahadru B'Tshuva Rishom Odeinam. So Boy Racham Ilavei V'Hadru B'Tshuva. Beria tells Reb Meir, gives her husband a little musar. Several cases in the Gemara, and Beria says, Reb Meir, sweet Reb Meir, what are you davening they should drop dead? The pasuk doesn't say we hope to eliminate people. We hope to eliminate the evil and the bad actions. So based on this Gemara, the Maharal writes, the Gra, others all right. That's why the language here of Alam Hashinim is v'chol harisha, not v'chol ha'osei rishus. We're not davening that all the people who have a bad ideology, or the people who have corrupt thinking, or the people who struggle with wickedness, we're not davening for their demise, that they disappear. We're davening for the end of their wickedness. Now there's a question the Maharsha says, we'll pick up with this next time, which is how could Reb Meir daven for them to do tshuva? That was Buria's advice. Don't daven they die, daven they did tshuva. He davened, and taka they did tshuva, they repented and they returned. But don't Chazal tell us that Hashem doesn't interfere with free will? Hakol b'shemayim chutz miyira shemayim. Hashem, you can't daven someone do tshuva. That's the one thing that we have free will and choice to do. So the Maharsha there in Barachas Taf Yud is bothered. How could they daven? How could they daven as such? We'll pick up with the Amida Hashem next time.